Hollywood is the place for trends, whether it be a popular genre or formula for studios to follow. There always seems to be trends in Hollywood where studios think they can make an easy buck. Currently, superhero movies and cinematic universes appear to be this decade's trend. But what about rejuvenating a trend? This seems a little harder to do. However, one such film that did this was 21 Jump Street. The buddy cop genre was mastered in 1984 with Lethal Weapon 2. The unlikely duo of Mel Gibson's unhinged, psychopathic Riggs and Glover's by-the-book Murtaugh was never to be topped, not even by themselves. Thus came an influx of buddy cop movies, ranging from decent action movies to crappy rip-offs, until the twist movies of the genre. These are movies that are very different from the average genre counterpart. Normally, these movies change the face of the genre and suggest a new direction for it. Popular genres always have a twist movie. Take the 1956 movie The Searchers, very much a twist on the Western genre, turning the hero into an anti-hero, a previously undone thing. Even the superhero genre has twist movies. Deadpool and Logan very much opened the R-rating availability for comic book movies, perhaps prolonging their stay and suggesting a new direction for the genre. However, the buddy cop genre twist happened at a time when buddy cop movies weren't entirely popular. And for today, I'm not talking about Hot Fuzz. Seeming pretty generic, the film puts Channing Tatum's Jenko and Jonah Hill's Smith together as two struggling cops with distinct opposite personalities. The first twist of the movie comes as the movie quickly makes fun of the genre's cliches.
I know what you're thinking. Angry, black captain. It ain't nothing but a stupid stereotype. Well, guess what, motherfuckers? I'm black, and I work my ass off to be the captain. And sometimes I get angry. So suck a dick!
This includes story cliches, which aren't made fun of literally, but are slightly reversed. Now the second twist is the special one. After Tim Burton's Planet of the Apes remake, it suddenly became cool to be rebooting old material and brandishing it as new. However, now it seems ever present as ever, and now a new genre can be rebooted and recycled. Corny cop shows are back, baby. When the 21 Jump Street reboot was announced, many people thought it would be a tired cash grab riding on the original series. However, the film uses the series as a platform, giving the film an advantage in terms of comedic writing, allowing the writers to make fun of the genre, the show, and movie cliches, the film poking fun at the future events after the film.
You see, the guys in charge of this stuff lack creativity and are completely out of ideas. So all they do now is recycle shit from the past and expect us all not to notice.
In a surprising turn of events, the movie combines smart writing and the usual R-rated jokes and visual humour, adding in good comic timing, good directing, good chemistry between the lead, and the normal slapstick comedy. Before the release of 21 Jump Street, only Rush Hour 2, The Other Guys, and Men in Black 2 were high-grossing buddy cop films, coming after the surge of buddy cop films in the late 90s. Taking box office out of it, most of the buddy cop films after the surge were received poorly or gathered a mixed reception. From 2001 to the release of 21 Jump Street, there were around 28 buddy cop movies, with only Hot Fuzz, The Other Guys, and Kiss Kiss Bang Bang garnering critical praise, and a few others gaining fan appreciation. The average IMDb score of these is 6.04. The average Rotten Tomato percentage is 42%. After the release of 21 Jump Street, there have been 17 buddy cop movies, so 60% of the previous movies in only 50% of the time. The quality has remained similar, however, more standout movies have occurred. Zootopia, The Nice Guys, 22 Jump Street, and Men in Black 3, all gaining good to great reviews. Now, 21 Jump Street turned out to be a great movie, and Hollywood took something out of it. Unfortunately for us, it was the wrong thing. While not the first TV to movie reboot, 21 Jump Street and its sequel was, and still is, one of the more successful ones. Mission Impossible introduced this TV to movie reboot, and after that success, there were a few similar copycat action TV to movie reboots, such as The A-Team. However, 21 Jump Street has changed the landscape of that, prompting Hollywood to think, hey, it doesn't matter if we make a good movie, as long as we slap a familiar name on it. Thus, 21 Jump Street both rejuvenated the buddy cop genre and started the trend of bringing back and rebooting old police TV shows. This has got me thinking about other times this has happened. 21 Jump Street made rebooting live action shows cool, but let us not remember all the terrible animated to live action TV reboots made popular by the Flintstones in 1994.
And the old mess strikes again.
This trend is still happening today, and with a total of 32 live action movies adapted from cartoons. That's insane! Or the small fad of making movies out of previously popular toys. Luckily, that one didn't last too long.
Inconceivable!
Or even smaller trends, such as actors like Liam Neeson and Samuel L. Jackson making ridiculously similar movies over and over again. These trends have not gone unnoticed and have often been shunned after a time. However, it shows how something good or great can lead to something lazy and bad in the Hollywood film industry. Ultimately, it comes down to Hollywood's lack of creativity. When individuals make a unique, creative movie, there seems to always be 3 or 4 movies trying to capitalize on that movie's success, rather than trying to be good or creative themselves. This seems like a cycle which will continue for a while longer. However, for this current trend of rebooting old cop shows, doesn't seem like it will stay too long. Unless they make 23 Jump Street, that is. So how do we overcome this? Well, put simply, don't see something just because you've heard of it, or remember a previous incarnation of it. Take the time to view the trailers and promotional material for the movie, and make a conclusion on whether it's worth your time, or it's simply trying to con you and your wallet. Not all reboots will be bad. Some will garner effort and care, resulting in good movies. However, others will be fueled by laziness and cheap tricks. Hopefully, we can all think about how it should be the public that determines whether these reboots and remakes will continue for all time, and not the studios. For the record, I do not blame 21 Jump Street for creating this trend or cycle. I thank the creators and everyone involved for making a great movie and sequel.